Welcome back, guys, to another video of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Alright, remember this guy where we can buy some stuff?
Certainly. Here's what I have.
Yeah, I've sold some stuff until I got 2000 and I bought the other magic. But now I cannot buy the other one because it costs 2000 as well. So let us go follow this road, because this road is gonna lead me to where I have to go. Oh, hello. That's just great. Man, these guys over here are so tough, man. Each fight is like I'm fighting a boss or something, or a mini boss. Man, so many guys here. Oh, fucking hell, man. Jesus. So many enemies, like 2 wolves, 2 soldiers, and 2 of those minions or demons or whatever they are. God damn. The difference from one map to the other, oh my god, this is enormous. Where the hell those 2 minions came from? God damn it, man. And these fuckers are fast as well. One of them is almost dead. God damn it. Okay, there's a wolf here, but the wolves are easy to kill. Now we have these motherfuckers here. Bye-bye, bitch. Oh, nature caress. I think that's magic power. Let me see. Yep, there they are. Let's see. Heals you instantly. Slowly heals you over time. Prolonged channel increases healing by up to 150% over 4 seconds. Uh-huh. That's a nice one. There's a bear. Oh, what the hell? Oh, these son of a bitches! What the hell, man? Those wolves really looked like the wolves that I summoned. What the fuck? I found that I was thinking, what the fuck? I don't remember having the wolf summoned. Apparently, those guys appear from nowhere. The hell, man? I think those... Oh yeah, these stupid plants here. Dryads. Holy shit. Oh my god. Did you see this shit? The amount of damage everything does to me. This is pissing me off, man. Alright, let me save here. Forget it. Like 2 seconds I've been there. The only thing I have to do is run as fast as I can to reach the city and complete the mission. And hopefully in the city we might get what? New items, armors, and stuff like that. Yeah, fuck these guys. I was here just trying to kill the bear, nothing else. What the hell? Yeah. Forget it. Yeah, I know it was pathetic. What the fuck, man? Why can't I move? Alright, the city's over there. This is unbelievable. Oh, there's a save point there. Awesome.
I'll face every threat.
No. First of all...
I'll have your head on a pike!
Such a cheap shot. I see fear in your eyes. I will be your downfall. I'll strike you down. Show me what you're made of. Back to your hovel, coward. I'll strike you down.
Okay, this one was more or less. Okay, shield and
You'll be fertilizing the soil.
You'll have to do better than that.
you fucking archers, man. Oh my god, everything here.
money or your life?
That's all you've got. Your gold belongs to us. You're no match for our band. We'll make it your work. You'll regret this. That's all you've got.
Your money or your life?
This is going to hurt. I'll make you pay for that. Not even yet. Making me angrier. You're only making me angrier. Your wealth is ours. You're no match for our band. You're
Finally. Oh, come on, man. Come on. This motherfucker took me so much time to kill, and whatever it killed me appears out of nowhere. Oh, god damn it, man. And I was just about to level up. God damn it, man. Fucking unbelievable. I'm gonna skip this part until I kill that guy. Oh, back here. I'm gonna skip this part until I kill that guy. Alright, finally I killed that guy, and I know what killed me from before. That I didn't see. It was that blue giant that only appears at night. Yep. I thought that guy was on the first map, but apparently no, it isn't. I guess now every night he's going to show up until I kill him.
You disturb my peace.
Nope.
I see fear in your eyes. You're out of your depth. You are nothing but a peasant. To my sword. I will be your downfall. You'll fall to my sword. I'm invincible. I'm invincible.
What the fuck? What kind of move is that, man? You almost fly against me. What the hell, man? What is happening with this game? Did you see? I wonder how many meters It jumped just to attack me, man. Fucking hell, man.
No one sneaks up on me.
Your armor won't save you.
Your armor won't save you. You are nothing but a... You're cold to my sword. I see fear in your eyes. I will be your downfall. Back to your hovel, cowards. I see fear in your fall to me. I'll strike you down. You are nothing but a peasant. I'll strike you down. Back to your hovel, coward. Here's just a flesh wound. You'll fall to my sword. Back to your hovel, coward. You're no match for me.
And I don't know who is stronger.
Show me what you are made of.
Oh my god. I really don't know who is stronger, if it's a guy with a shield or both without shield. Well, you know what? Never mind. Forget about these fuckers. I'm not gonna even try again beating those guys. Fuck that. I don't need to kill them to reach my objective. It was so I could get some materials, experience. But yeah, the city is just over there. I don't know if it's these ruins or that castle over there, up there. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh. What the hell just happened?
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
She's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help her up, Ansem. Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the men here, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the men here react to you? I see. You have a habit of not taking things seriously, don't you? But this is no trivial matter, so I demand respect. Come now, you must have a theory. The local men here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this menhir represents? So they say. The menhirs were raised by Merlin to ward off the ancient mists that burst monsters beyond human comprehension. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Connacht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away. Officially, they say they want to gather all the menhirs scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety. That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the menhirs. I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the menhir reignited, the people of Connacht will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out, and bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want. I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights, who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden. Palamity shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the menhir. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Connacht are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield. I want you to speak with Denholm and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the menhir active again, everything could change. If you need anything, speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
Alrighty then.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine. Just past... Ah, a new face. I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht usually passes through my hands first. From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times. And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. You don't strike me as the idle type. Life at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, but underneath, there's always tension. Managing affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint of heart. Lord Yvain means well, but he makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one I'll carry out for as long as I'm needed. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home. Challenging doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the heart of Connacht, and if it falters, the rest follows. That's a heavy weight to bear. But if I'm honest, it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does, how it spreads, how it steals lives without mercy. I lost my family to it. The only reason I'm still here is because I was locked away at court while they were quarantined. Since then, protecting this place, keeping it safe, has been more than a duty. It's been everything. Go on then. There's always more work to be done.
Okay. Well, for now, I just wanted to find some armory or something that I could... Let's see what they have to for selling. Is it me or this city is too very big? Very, very big. There's nothing here.
Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion. You feeling better now? Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm? Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. Maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf? 'Cause he doesn't bother listening to us common folk, even when our livelihoods are at stake. If we're lucky, we get to air our grievances to Anselm, but wait for the Lord's decision is always his answer. How long can we wait? We're not some lazy nobles. We don't just get to put our lives on hold. We've got to eat, damn it. And unlike him, we have to work for our meals. Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelotians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business? I know. I was here when the outbreak hit. Lost some of my best patrons. But the Red Priests have it under control now. Every new case gets carted straight to the asylum, and we haven't had one in a good while. I tried talking to the Camelotians. They told me to piss off. Now Yvain's my only hope. I thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least he could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn bastards come in here acting like they own all of Connacht. I'll wait here for you.
Yeah, keep waiting. Because I'm not gonna do that for now. For now, I would love to find somebody creating a store or something. That would be amazing. This looks like stores. Merchants. What the hell, man? Nothing here? Ah, that's my stash. But the thing is, I want to
Oh,
sell
hello
stuff.
there. Hello there. Looking for solid, affordable gear? You've come to the right place. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn. And you, my dear stranger, look like you're in dire need of a resupply.
Really? Red Shield Commander's armor. Well, I can sell some stuff. Why not? And what about buying? Weird Lantern. It sheds new light on the events, literally. Ah. But each one costs 300, so forget it.
Oh, hello there.
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else. But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Okay, and what men here needs from us? Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to help that lady out. Gonna have to, since that shield is not the true one. I think it's a fake. We might have some more dialogue with this guy. And since I'm going to talk to him, why not talk about what she asked?
Just keep your head down.
What is it? I know. I already asked Anselm to tell her to wait. But Morag's a stubborn one. Honestly, what does she expect me to do? I'm not about to argue the legate over one inn. Not when there are far more pressing matters at hand. I don't doubt that. But Kunart is in a precarious position. I wouldn't be surprised if Denholm shuts the inn down out of fear of rebellion. And I'm hardly in a position to challenge his decision. We all have to endure these inconveniences a little longer. Well, surely she's been given some sort of compensation, hasn't she? Oh, that is unfortunate. I can see why she's upset. Very well. Tell her she'll be paid part of the damages from my coffers, and I'll speak with Denholm about her situation. When I have the time. I can't offer more than that. As long as this stalemate with Camelot holds, reopening the inn is out of the question. That's my final decision. Now, was there something else?
Well, guess not.
The less attention, the better. Ah, you've come back. Let's hear what needs addressing. Until next time.
I guess there's nothing. Alright, let's talk to her. Complete the mission, maybe. I don't know. And get more experience.
And? What did he say? But the inn stays closed? Figures. So now instead of standing around here, I'll be stuck at home, hoping those thugs from Camelot will graciously pay what they owe me. I'd say it's better than nothing, but honestly, it's barely that. Eh? Should have known better than to count on that good-for-nothing lordling. Thank you, stranger. I'm glad at least someone here still cares about the common folk.
Well, I guess that's finished. Now let's go and check it out that other side quest or quest. Yeah. How big is this city, man? Oh my god. This shit is pretty big.
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to sort. Well, are you standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating? Jobs. Check the notice board outside. There's always something that needs doing, and I don't have time to spell it all out. Can you read? Can you lift more than a feather? Then there's work for you. Pleasant is for feasts and fair days, neither of which you'll find here. I'm here to keep us supplied and alive, not to make friends. If you need coddling, you've come to the wrong place. I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier. And as it happens, I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far. It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it. At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron. I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices. In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas.
Okay. Where is the board? It would be nice to find the board. Ah, there you are. I think... No, that's a well. Ah, up there. The notice board. Yeah, shouldn't I pick this up? Oh yeah. Done.
Let not thy flesh govern.
Awkward. Just trying to figure out how to reach the up there. What the hell, man? Maybe from behind the house. Or maybe going through here.
Let's keep this calm.
Well, look who it is. The one who reignited the men here. I must say I'm impressed. Tell me, how did you manage to do that? You've got a vivid imagination, I'll give you that. But, soul of a king or not, you clearly have a knack for getting things done. Tell me, would you like to help further? The people of Connacht are in need, and someone like you could make all the difference. The fields of Connacht are dying, their lifeblood drained by the creeping Wyrdness. If the crops fail, the people starve, and starving people are restless people. That cannot happen. Properly placed, they can shield the farmlands long enough for a harvest to be salvaged. It's not the perfect solution, but it's a start. And if the people see that the priests care for their well-being, they'll be more inclined to trust us. I need someone capable to handle this. Someone like you. You've seen them around, no doubt. They're simple enough in appearance, but the knowledge to craft them isn't as common as you'd think. Unfortunately, I don't have the recipe myself. If I did, this wouldn't be an issue. You'll need to find someone who knows the craft, someone familiar with the Wyrdness or the old ways. But be cautious. Those who keep such knowledge don't part with it easily. Secrets, after all, are a kind of power. But I'm sure you'll manage. You've done the impossible before. A druid would be ideal, of course. They hold the deepest ties to the old ways and to the secrets of the Wyrdness. Here they have Maggot, but I wouldn't count on him if I were you. But there may be others who might help. Furket, the local inventor, has a knack for turning scraps of knowledge into working tools. If not him, perhaps someone who deals in druidic artifacts. Collectors sometimes know more than they let on. Legate Denholm won't be pleased. He prefers the Wyrdness close. It makes travel to Camelot faster. But this isn't about his ambitions. It's about the people of Connacht and what they need to survive. Help me do this, and you'll have not only my gratitude, but the gratitude of every farmer whose fields we save. So, my men here, Whisperer, what say you? Will you lend a hand and help the people of Connacht? Good. I knew you'd see the importance of this. Together, we'll keep the fields alive and the people fed. For now, at least. Once you have the lanterns, they need to be placed around the farmlands. Start with the fields of Rhys and Ida. They work as a couple and have some of the largest crops in Connacht. Then head to the lands of Rob and Gil. They're brothers and, while they're stubborn, their fields are crucial to the town's food supply. Without their harvest, we'd be in serious trouble. Position the lanterns carefully. Their glow will push back the Wyrdness, at least for a time. It won't be a permanent solution, but it's what we need to survive the season.
This guy that I was supposed to talk to? No. What the hell? How the hell did I reach that guy? Was there a door or something? Ah, this guy's showing me the place.
Ah, you must be the one I've heard so much about. A curious figure. Navigating the shadows of Connacht. Solving problems where others stumble. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother Vitus, humble servant of the Red Church, or so the official title goes. I prefer to think of myself as an architect of change. The kind that reshapes institutions and realigns priorities. The church as it stands is stagnant, weighed down by those who use it as a platform for ambition rather than service. Fabius, for instance, is a fine example of what I aim to correct. I seek reform. Nothing so dramatic as rebellion, of course. A more elegant approach is required. One must lay the groundwork, build alliances, and ensure that when the time comes, the transition is seamless. On parchment, yes. In practice, let's just say the hierarchy of the Red Church is more fluid than it appears. Fabius holds the title, but titles are transient. Influence, vision, and the ability to shape the church's future, those are what truly matter. And in those areas, he's sorely lacking. Let him bask in his authority while it lasts. The tides are shifting, and soon enough, even he will see that he's relying on borrowed time. I'd like to ask you to speak with Anselm, Yvain's major domo. He's a man of considerable influence. He holds the respect of the people and the keys to the court. Should Yvain's position become vacant, Anselm will step into power. A useful ally, wouldn't you agree? But Anselm is cautious, perhaps even suspicious of anyone bearing the church's seal. This is where you come in. I have instructions for him. Guidelines to keep the court safe from the plague. Simple, practical advice, but to gain his trust, you'll need to offer more than words. A caravan from the island asylum is on its way to Connacht, carrying valuable supplies, plague potions, masks, gloves, and other tools for survival. Deliver these to Anselm, along with my message, and he'll see the value of our collaboration. Fabius, in his infinite wisdom, has forbidden the Red Priests from participating in the matters of the court. That's just how he is. Very eager to maintain his spotless image. Fortunately, I have no shortage of resourceful individuals willing to assist. Excellent. I knew you'd see potential in this opportunity. Together, we'll ensure Anselm sees the value of our efforts. The caravan is on its way. Find it, secure the supplies, and deliver them along with my greetings. Take whatever else you find. Coins, trinkets, that sort of thing. But the sealed crates, they must go to Anselm untouched. Consider it a sign of good faith. Do this, and you'll have my gratitude. And perhaps more.
Okay. So let's continue going up.
Oh, it's you. You look, well, all things considered. I always knew you had to have survived. There simply wasn't any other possibility. Ah, no. Sadly not. I apologize for my forwardness. It's just, I've read so much about you. I feel as though we've known each other for ages. I've spent hours poring over the drawings of your vascular system. Enough that I'm fairly certain I could recreate them from memory. I'm so glad you're here now. If there's anything you need, please let me know. I'd be happy to help. Oh, no. That honor fell to others. I was merely a silent admirer. Though I have to say, I do think they were rather heavy-handed with you. I've heard no one had much faith in you, but that doesn't excuse carelessness, don't you think? Why, indeed. I have my suspicions, but nothing I can say for certain. Not yet, at least. You left so suddenly. Your case was in chaos. Incomplete notes, no one willing to talk. It was all very frustrating. That said, I do know a few things about what happened to you, and, more importantly, about the people who allowed it to happen. I'd need to dig through my notes, though. In the meantime, there's something I'd like you to help me with. Straight to the point, I see. Oh, I do like you. You've got a sharp mind, and I'm really glad they didn't break it by accident. I need items touched by the Wyrdness. It's a personal fascination of mine. The way the Wyrdness reshapes even the most ordinary things is incredible. It can take something entirely mundane, like, you, for example, and turn it into something extraordinary and unrecognizable. Bring me a few of these items, and by then, I should be ready to share what I know about the experiments. Now, is there anything else? Those who arranged your escape from the island asylum were also the ones responsible for your capture. Everything that was done to you was at their behest. I don't know much more. They've always been incredibly secretive. Honestly, I was more focused on the results than on who was behind it all. But then they took you away, before anyone could achieve anything meaningful. I don't think so. From everything I've seen, you were just supposed to be ordinary Avalon rabble, but with the potential to become something more. I don't have all the details about your case, especially concerning the Red Death, but something must have been done right, since you're not infected now. Sadly, the research was never completed. Now, I know we've never had that kind of relationship, but would you perhaps be willing to lie down and let me rummage a bit? Well, you can't begrudge me for trying. From what I understand, your natural affinity for the Wyrdness was enhanced. You see, centuries of living on this island have led to more and more people developing a certain tolerance for it. Sometimes that tolerance can evolve into agreeability, It does, however, take time. So, you were given a push. As for the exact methods, well, I'll spare you the gory details. Besides, at this point, you know the results better than I do. Speaking of which, would you mind sharing the details of your current state? Really? That was it? What a colossal waste. The man ran from the Red Death in the homelands. How is he supposed to help us now? All that time, all those sacrifices, were they for nothing? What use is a dead king against the plague that followed him across the sea? This may be a battle, but it cannot be won by simply hitting things with a sword. I'm sorry, I just got incensed, as you should. Because it means all your suffering was for nothing. Oh, I know I don't. But I can recognize futility when I see it. Farewell for now. I'll be watching with great interest, as always.
Finally, this guy shut up. Still can't figure it out how to go up there. And doesn't seem that he's go through there. Maybe... No, there's no more floors above.
I wasn't expecting company.
Oh, this game doesn't have pickpocketing? Well, unfortunately, I don't know to reach that area. Well, I've tried everything. Nothing leads that way. What if I go this way? Okay, there's a bridge or ramp. Aha! Alright, but for now I'm gonna wrap it up. It's about time. So, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like, hit the subscribe button as well, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye everyone.